I'm here just to give you a little bit of my experience of what the church has been for me. Growing up in a family of two sisters, my father and mother, the biggest tragedy that I had in my life was the divorce of my parents. And because of this divorce, I began to question the love of God, because He gave me this father and this mother. I began to question the love of my parents, because how can they do this divorce that led to a lot of suffering for me and my sisters? And because of this, I rebelled. I began to sell heroin. I began to be in the streets, using women for pleasure. I even got arrested for robbery in first and second degree with a weapon. And all of this because I had no meaning to my suffering. I had no meaning to why God allowed this. Why, if God's so good, why does He allow for my parents to get divorced? Especially after they were married in the Catholic Church. So for me, the church was useless. And in a certain moment, the Lord came through a Eucharist of the New Catechumenal Way to speak to me. And I began to feel hope. It's something that I did not feel selling heroin, something that I did not feel using women for pleasure. All of this, little by little, the Lord began to speak to me, that He loved me. That He loved me even though I hated my parents, even though I judged Him for giving me this life, for taking me out of my country, to bringing me here. I thought everything was a mistake, because I could not understand the suffering that my parents were giving me, which was a divorce. My sister got pregnant at 15 years old, and with more reasons I hated my parents, because I blamed them for everything that was happening in my life. And in a certain moment, through a Eucharist, I began to see that God was one that was loving me, that did not judge me, even though I was in the streets, even though I hated my parents, that God did not close the doors of the church, that God was waiting for me with open arms. And little by little, I began to discover His love. So much so that I began to also discover the meaning of marriage. Now I'm married by the Catholic Church. I'm going to have 14 years with my wife. We have 7 children. And now today, I reconcile with my father. I ask him for forgiveness. Also my mother for judging her, for not giving my father a chance. Also judge my father for being a womanizer. And today I love them. I accept who they are. I'm able to see that God gave me the best parents despite my suffering. And that now I'm a teacher for already 11 years. And now I'm in the church, not because I was good, not because I did many good things or good deeds to be in the church, but on the contrary, I was bad. I was doing things that were destroying other people, selling heroin in the streets. And today the Lord accepted me just like that. And the church for me is like a mother, because it did not judge me, did not leave me to die, but it opened her arms for me. And I'm here. And I can see that marriage is a beautiful thing, only with the Lord. I'm married today because the Lord is with me. And my children, these 7 children that I have, is because the Lord has done this for me. And this is my message to all you in this time of Lent, that the church is a mother that does not judge you, that welcomes you, that has the arms open, that is ready to feed you, that is ready to get you to close, that's ready to get you close to Jesus Christ.